Whatever. You'd probably call Bob Dylan deep.
What's really deep is voting, volunteering in your community. Have you ever thought of anyone other than yourself?
You did not say that.
Lip service, hoe. You're the type of bitch to fuck one black dude, then call yourself light-skinned.
Okay, out of bounds. I think you need to be written up.
Go ahead. Write me up. No one's gonna want to read it.
You're teenagers. You think you're any deeper than any other adult in the world?
Deeper than you, bitch. We're about that shit.
And how's that?
Watch us. You ready, Nicole?
It's honestly super humbling when the trashiest girl you know, probably coked out of her mind, says the most thoughtful thing you've heard in years. I thought I was like deep and misunderstood and made the text and background all black on MySpace so it's like a blacked out profile. But no, I never planned a suicide pact. I never cut anywhere other than my wrists. She took her shirt off in front of me, cuts all over her body. Had one of those angel wing shoulder blade tattoos. In the feathers, it said, "Proud mistake." I can't compete with that. What I'm trying to say is, you could skateboard, smoke cloves, get your tongue pierced. There's always going to be a hotter bitch than you. And you just gotta accept that. I'm jealous of a girl who just killed herself. That's how fucked up I am. You might be wondering how I'm even telling you all this, even though we both followed through with it. Well, I cut her little pill concoction with crushed up Flintstones vitamins. So I passed out, I had a seizure, but it was just diluted enough to where I didn't die. Can't say the same for Emily, though. Okay, so I'm not sad about it, but at least I have the serotonin to not kill myself. Done deal. Here you go.
Freeze!
Huh? Oh, shit.
A little midnight marketplace here?
How'd you let the cops tail you?
Actually, sweetheart, the cops tailed you. We got a tip from a school principal across the Potomac. Shit! We got a runner!
What the fuck?
Now we gotta call in a body bag.
Did you just kill my civics teacher?
It was a calculated risk, but it paid off.
Dude, just shoot me too. I can't fucking handle this shit.
Nonsense. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in the...
That's it. That's it. You're going back to that school whether you like it or not. If they expel you from there, you're expelled from this home.
Fuck this. I'm done.
Good. Lock yourself in your room. It'll be the last time you're seeing it.
You got that right. People are books, puzzles, and pawns. In that order. First they're read, then they're figured out, then they're persuaded. Some would call that wrongly manipulative. But what's the alternative? Basically any advice my mom's ever given me? Don't be mean, don't judge, be open. And yeah, sure, but that only works when men don't want to have sex with you. Be tolerant of guys who get off by choking you. No way that goes south. What's wrong with a pizza delivery boy with no career goals? When's the last time you asked your pizza man if he's a rapist? They're called warning signs, but ignoring them makes you a nice person. And one day, if you're a nice enough girl, you'll end up just like me. And just like my dad. If you're reading this, I'm dead. Yeah, Coach, I'm down.
Good girl. Just so you know, you're gonna have to earn it.
Do whatever you want. The money outweighs the trauma.
Come on, sexy. Let's get out of here.
After you, Coach. I came to this new school with the full intention of fucking around. Life was hopeless, so sleeping with my gym teacher was just a drop in the bucket. You could say the major mistake was going home with a stranger, but honestly, most strangers are fine as long as they're not into necrophilia. The second I stepped in, he locked the door behind us, grabbing my neck and squeezing really fucking tight. The last thing I remember was the rush in his eyes while the life slipped from mine. I didn't know her that well, but tell Jekka she's cool for me. As for my family, they can fuck off and burn in hell with me. See you soon, Dad. No shit. In what world does a girl like me take interest in you? If you're that fucking stupid, maybe you should kill yourself.
Fine. I'll give you your satisfaction. But not before getting mine first. You're the only girl I ever loved, even if it wasn't real.
You knew me for 2 days. Bye. I would have left a note, but there's only a 2-second window between staring down the barrel of a gun and dying. I'm not even mad I'm dead. Through all the news coverage that'll cry about me for a week and him for a century, it might be best for both of us they rarely get the facts straight. They'll tell you I was a sweet, innocent girl who'd never turn an entire school against the anime kid. They'll also tell you he was a twisted mastermind who didn't want to fuck fictionally tall women. So yeah, he seems cooler than me now. But try talking to him.
Escapism cannot be sanctioned.
What Fight Club fan website did you get that from?
Seriously? Ugh, kill me.
With pleasure.
Oh shit!
That security footage should go for a nice price.
Let me go! I wanna go home! Nicole, with my dad! What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just a broke bitch with no limits.
I'm gonna fucking...
What? I needed the money. Wasn't that your excuse?
I'm so fucking done with this. Is this perspective? Remember when you were like 12 and watching some shitty Law and Order ripoff show? There was always an episode where the cops interview a hooker from the scene of the crime, and she was like this bad neighborhood ornament. Like, had no story beyond, yeah, I was sucking dick and heard a gunshot, and then you barely think about her. You watch it like, that's just supposed to be this stupid horror character, like, that's her thing. It doesn't even come into your mind, you just passively think, oh, I'll never be her. But then you grow up to be gorgeous, get handouts for it, your parents get divorced, your friends move away, you need drugs and money for drugs, and... Are these excuses or justifications? You tell me. I told myself I was a sex worker. Not lazy, pathetic, desperate, a sex worker. Sex worker felt a lot better than whore, but it didn't change the reality. Reality is, I was just another stupid whore. I was a dumb, stupid, fucking foot whore. So laugh all you want. Forget about me all you want. But at least I'll be gorgeous forever.
Was that a stop sign?
Don't backseat drive me!
You said you wanted help.
Yeah, like help me by telling me how good I'm doing!
I mean, for half a handle of rum, you're actually doing awesome.
Should we stop by McDonald's?
Why do you want McDonald's?
There's the truck with the Big Egg McMuffin on the side.
What the fuck?
Oh god!
Holy shit. That wasn't even your drunkenness. It was just driving on the wrong side of the road.
I know, what an asshole! Fuck McDonald's, I don't want to go there anymore.
Yeah, let's just go home.
But I want Popeyes now.
Popeyes isn't open.
It's always crowded there. They really went out of business?
No, I meant for the night.
I wish there was as many Popeyes as KFC. Shit, watch out! You'll never guess who I crashed into. Ari, while she was driving for Domino's. Small world. It's actually kind of funny. I mean, she's dead, but it's at least a little funny. Yeah, it's sad, but this whole thing wasn't even my fault anyway. My dad forced me to get a job, which made me an alcoholic. I have to drive drunk or else I'll get fucking gang raped by every guy at the party. And I told Ari working for Domino's sucks in the first place. This is barely my fault, like 5% at most. Being white and pretty's a double-edged sword. On one hand, it forces you to drive home drunk because you're broke as shit. But on the other hand, it makes crying in court really effective. Because I'm a beautiful crier, like I practice in the mirror. So they gave me a year's probation and took away my license. Plus, I liked Ari's funeral page on Facebook, so it's all good. I can hear a playlist blasting from here. What the hell is she doing with him? Hope I'm not too late. God, that Chick-fil-A drive-thru took so long.
God, this party sucks. Is Robin Big still on TV?
What are you? Oh my god!
How'd you know I was here?
Why is he on the floor?
He just passed out.
For fucking what?
I don't know, I got bored. He just took anything I gave him.
He's not even breathing!
Yeah, rum and Ambien will do that.
You had him drink rum with Ambien?
Nah, he had Xanax too.
Were you trying to fucking kill him?
I was trying to have a good time. You gotta mellow out.
Nicole, look at... He's not... I can't believe you.
What, you suddenly like him now?
He was
what?
He was my best client, Nicole! If he's actually dead, that's $800 a month just gone!
I thought I was a sociopath.
How long has he been like this?
I don't know, like 20 minutes?
I'm calling 911. They might be able to still save him.
Are you fucking crazy?
Are you?
If you call 911, paramedics are gonna show up. If paramedics show up, they're gonna ask how this happened. If they ask how this happened, I'm gonna have to lie. Then they'll resuscitate Jeffrey, who's gonna have a totally different story.
Okay, well, let's worry about that later. He's gonna die if we just stand here.
I'm gonna go to jail if he doesn't die.
So you wanna just stand here while his body fucking rots away?
Yeah, because then we can say we found him like this, so we don't go to jail when Jeffrey wakes up to say otherwise.
What do you mean we? You did this!
With your Xanax prescription, so it's gonna look like we both did it.
Are you serious?
So if I'm going down for some future pedophile who wants to literally fuck his mom, you're going with me.
No, but I gave you that for...
Close your phone.
But... $800 a month.
Close your phone before I fucking break it.
What would you do? No, actually, what the fuck would you do? Do you just usually stand over dying bodies where it's either you or them? The weirdest part was that it didn't feel that weird. Like I'd been there a million times before. You ever go to a party where someone ODs and you immediately learn every kid's economic background? The rich kids want to call 911 and the hood kids scream for them to stop. The hood kids' parents don't have money for lawyers, so they're the only ones that worry if the police show up. They'd rather watch someone die than risk going to jail for a drug charge. It seems crazy when you're from the other side of town, but on their side, it's just doing what you gotta do. At first, I thought what Nicole did was fucked up, like she seriously used me. But when I look at where I'm at now, and where I was, does the end justify the means? After that night, I never took another client again. I was meeting strangers on the internet and renting my body out. Yeah, Jeffrey died, but how soon was it gonna be before I fucking died? In a weird, emo Lizzie McGuire miracle twist, Nicole killing Jeffrey basically saved my life. Was that her intention? Fuck no. But as much as people hate her, she's kinda necessary. Don't act like you're not glad he's dead.